Happy President's Day, everyone. Well, the warming trend is going to continue today. Yesterday, we were seeing high temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. Today, it looks like upper 40s to low 50s. In fact, I think the low 50s are going to be more common than the upper 40s. So, feeling awfully good for this time of year. Keep in mind that normal high temperatures are in the mid 30s this time of year. So, we're talking about high temperatures being about 15 degrees above normal. Not record highs, but warmer than normal. That's always good. Partly cloudy skies, no chance of rain, no chance of snow, and I think this afternoon getting a bit on the breezy side once we get into the mid-afternoon. Not much wind this morning, but this afternoon we'll see gusts pick up to around 20 miles per hour. But when temperatures are in the upper 40s, low 50s, breeze is not that big of a deal. So hopefully you're lucky enough to be off today for President's Day because it's looking like a really solid day. Now I do need to mention that during the evening hours, we do have a rain chance coming back. I think the rain chance could begin as early as about 8 o'clock this evening, but notice 8 o'clock, more likely that we're going to be dry, but I do need to mention, especially it looks like in the northern part of the area, the chance for some isolated rain or perhaps snow showers. And the temperatures will be cold enough at this point for isolated rain-snow mix, and it's still going to be breezy tonight. The winds aren't going to be dying down like they normally do when the sun sets, because this is a cold front that is working over us. So the best chance of these isolated rain and snow showers is going to be about 11 o'clock this evening, because that's when I think the cold front is going to be right over us in the Quad Cities. But a pretty fast-moving system. I bet probably by 2 a.m. or so, the rain chance is going to be over with. So that does mean that for the morning commute tomorrow, as everybody heads back to work and school, completely dry. But notice temperatures in the low 20s now and still going to be on the breezy side. So I do have to say, because it's still going to be breezy early tomorrow morning, it's actually going to be feeling like the teens. So that's what you need to dress for early tomorrow morning as you head out the door. And then in the afternoon tomorrow, it's not going to be as warm as today. But also in the afternoon, I got to mention the chance for, guess what, isolated rain and snow showers coming back. But I do want to stress isolated activity. So when I say isolated, I do think more are probably going to stay dry than see rain or snow. But I do need to mention the chance coming back around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, morning hours look dry. But there's an area of low pressure that's going to scrape by us to the north tomorrow, so I do think the better chance for rain and snow is going to be north of us, but just close enough this area of low pressure where we might get some isolated activity in the afternoon tomorrow. And high temperatures tomorrow, looking at low to mid 30s, so a reality check back to where we should be for this time of year. Definitely not as pleasant as today is going to be. Here's 5 o'clock, so this is homebound commute, and I do think the best chance really throughout the afternoon and into the early evening hours tomorrow is going to be north of the Quad Cities. So if you're in DeWitt or Clinton, a better chance of seeing a rain-snow mix in the Quad Cities, and certainly locations south of the Quad Cities. But do need to mention the chance for everyone still for the homebound commute. But it actually looks like by 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, the isolated rain-snow mix coming to an end. But heads up for Wednesday. Wednesday does look like a wet day. Lots of rain coming in as a warm front works over us.